Hello and welcome. Turing is a customer experience and operational efficiency platform that analyzes client interactions. The platform has three main functional blocks: quality assurance for service and sales, business and operational analytics, and agent feedback and training. How it works: Turing collects recordings of all conversations, calls, chats, emails, between customers and company agents. Then, it scores them and analyzes the performance of your customer service, sales, and operations teams. Let's go straight to the platform and see what it looks like. The first screen you see is the Contact Center Overview dashboard. This dashboard displays general analytics for the entire contact center, including calls, emails, chats, and web forms, for both inbound and outbound interactions. You can filter the statistics by team and time period. The dashboard shows the average number of conversations per day, the number of interactions per agent, manual and automatic scorecard results, the total number of manually and automatically scored conversations, and the breakdown of average call duration. Slightly below, you can see metrics for each individual agent, including their total number of conversations and the number of meaningful interactions. Meaningful conversations differ from the total count because they contain actual dialogue rather than just answering machines or dropped calls. The metrics also include average call duration, manual scores, and automatic scores. Additionally, you can see the talk time ratio between the agent and the customer, as well as the silence in the conversation. Usually, if an agent doesn't put a customer on hold, it is impossible to track silence during a call. This is where Turing helps, because the platform calculates the entire silence period, not just the hold time. You can also track agent-customer interruptions. The standard limit is 2.5%, meaning if an agent interrupts a client more than this, it is noticeable during the call and might make the customer feel uncomfortable, so such an agent's calls deserve attention. Please note that the green and red color indicators are based on the median score of all agents in the team or the entire contact center. So, if an agent's score is below the median, it appears in red; if it is above, it appears in green. Running a little bit down, this dashboard lets you track how your scorecard scores change over time, so you can quickly spot which areas need attention. You can choose a specific scorecard, view its items and weights, and see the scoring dynamics by month, week, or day, along with the average score. Ultimately, it is designed to simplify quality analysis, find weak spots fast, and systematically improve your results. At the very bottom, you will find the agent's scores based on a scorecard. You can customize these scorecards for different processes, teams, or even specific call topics. The dashboard shows evaluation blocks: opening, resolution, call atmosphere, empathy, and call closing. These blocks can be customized to your company's needs. You can click on a block to see detailed scores if it contains multiple subsections. You can also jump directly to an agent's specific calls to analyze their mistakes and successes. Importantly, agents also have access to their own dashboards with limited features. This means a user with agent rights cannot see the general contact center dashboard or full analytics. If you click a specific agent, you will see their personal dashboard, where they can view only their own statistics, scorecard results, and training tasks. Moreover, Turing is much more than just these general contact center statistics. The platform takes all conversation records, including voice recordings, transcribes them into full-text dialogues, and lets you pull deep analytics from these texts. Let's look at our main conversations block. This block is used for detailed analysis, scoring, and giving feedback on specific dialogues. To start, you can use the filtering system with many different options, by date, team, person, etc., to quickly find the call you need. After applying the filters, a list of all matching conversations appears below. When you open a conversation, you see the transcribed text. Turing allows you to set up tags to highlight keywords or phrases. This makes them stand out visually, and you can also filter conversations by these tags to quickly find and analyze what you need. To quickly understand what a call was about, you can use the summary feature. It gives a brief description of the dialogue, including the customer's request and the agent's actions. All summary settings can be adjusted according to your company's rules and needs. You can also use structured summaries to get answers to specific questions about the call. Next, we move to scoring and analysis. Here, you can switch to a special view mode to see the call scores given by Ender Turing based on the scorecard, along with detailed comments about any mistakes. For feedback and teamwork, you can also add comments directly to the conversations and tag your colleagues to involve them in the analysis. Additionally, the platform includes a powerful analytics block that lets you build dashboards with various data points. For example, let's look at the cost of meaningful conversations chart. Here, we can see the exact money spent on each agent's meaningful conversations. You can enter each agent's hourly rate into the platform and get visual calculation results. If all agents have the same hourly rate, you can set it for the whole contact center in one place. Dashboards can look completely different depending on the data you want to see. Let's look at another example, analyzing customer complaints relative to the number of calls. This data is grouped by day, showing how many conversations each day included a customer complaint. Below, this information is also presented as a table. Ender Turing lets you download images of all dashboards and export the tables to Excel for your regular business reports. In addition to these custom dashboards, the platform includes a built-in CSAT, customer satisfaction, dashboard. To see it, we go to the C-level board. This specific board is view-only, meaning you cannot edit anything here. Just like on the main dashboard, you can filter data by call type, direction, team, and date. On the board itself, we can see the number of analyzed conversations, the average CSAT value at the beginning of the call, the average CSAT value at the end, and the percentage change between them. The colorful charts below show the distribution of CSAT scores at the start and at the end of the calls. Below that, you can see the exact data matching the scores to the number of such conversations. However, this data alone doesn't clearly show how individual customers moved from their initial to their final CSAT scores. That is why we have a very clear visual chart below titled Migration. Here, you can see exactly how customer moods shifted during the calls. This is a brand new feature that already works great, and our engineers are continuing to improve it and add more tools. Further down, there is detailed information broken down by agents or topics. Specifically, it shows the average CSAT scores customers had at the start and end of their conversation with that agent, along with the percentage change. This lets you see which agents are best at improving customer satisfaction. You can click a specific agent to look more closely at their data. We also have Ender GPT, our built-in AI assistant that works just like ChatGPT but analyzes only your recorded conversations. By using filters, you can feed it a specific batch of calls and request insights, studies, or summaries based on real conversations, giving you a bird's-eye view without manually checking every call. The main difference between standard analytics and Ender GPT is that analytics provides specific numbers and charts generated with other tools, while Ender GPT analyzes large volumes of calls in just minutes to deliver a comprehensive research report. The platform also has a built-in system for agent feedback and self-learning. The biggest advantage here is that you can flexibly customize this process to your unique needs and train agents directly within Ender Turing. Creating training content starts with two main sources. First, in the Ender Drive section, you can easily upload your own training materials, such as lectures or presentations you already use. Second, you can create playlists. These are audio/text collections where you select and add real conversations from the All Conversations block. This allows you to gather great examples where an agent handled a problem perfectly and use these real-life cases to train other employees. Once an agent reviews the materials and examples, you can create tests in the quizzes section to check and reinforce their knowledge. Next, we organize everything. All of these components, playlists, uploaded files, and quizzes, can be logically grouped in the skills section. This allows you to combine all content aimed at improving one specific agent's competence. Finally, by grouping these complete skills, you can create full learning plans for your agents to complete step by step. Lastly, let's look at the automation system settings, which are crucial for your daily work. Automations are used to set up automatic quality assurance scoring, automatically generate lists for manual review, such as complaints that need escalation, build structured summaries for calls, and trigger instant alerts for specific situations, such as serious complaints, forbidden words, or anything your internal processes require. We will explore these automation settings in detail during your team's onboarding. Let's summarize the platform's key features. Ender Turing offers powerful functional blocks that cover the entire communication management cycle. This includes general analytics, overall stats for the whole contact center, teams, and individual agents, advanced analytics for creating your own dashboards, charts, and sales funnels, and a pre-built CSAT dashboard. The large conversations section lets you search, filter, score calls in detail, and use automatic summaries. And finally, it provides a comprehensive block for agent feedback and training. This concludes our first look at the Ender Turing platform. We will go through each functional block in detail during the onboarding process. Thank you for your time and interest in our product.